this is all of the time.
In many ways, the story of the Basilica of Born Jesus is connected to the story of Saint Francis's life and even more so, his death. In 1552, the saint that spent his life traveling, spreading the word of God, died while on his way to China. The following year, while transferring his remains to Goa, as per his wishes, it was found that the saint's body was as fresh as the day it was buried. Today, the body has shrunk. Nevertheless, it is incredible that it has not turned to dust, considering it has been 400 years since the saint's death. There is even a belief among some of the faithful that when the body finally shrinks away to nothing, the world will come to an end. The body was initially housed in the transept of the basilica. However, as it proved to be too small, the mortal remains were in 1660 moved to the newly constructed mausoleum in the opposite transept. The mausoleum was financed by the Duke of Tuscany in return for the pillow on which the head of St. Francis Xavier rested and created by Giovanni Battista Foggini, the famed Florentine sculptor. On the tomb, one can see bronze shields, above one of which are two angels holding out a scroll, which means he at once drives away all hostilities, which reflects the people's faith in the power of the saint. At the top of the mausoleum is the silver casket containing the sacred relics. The casket also contains panels displaying in relief scenes from the life of Francis Xavier. The entire mausoleum, with its intricate design and grand structure, captures a distinct sense of purity and mysticism. The casket remains at the top of the mausoleum itself, except during the exposition, where for a whole month it is brought down and the faithful line up to kiss the relics of the saint for happiness and good luck. This public viewing happens only once in 10 years and draws busloads of pilgrims from India and abroad, with people even camping out in the church compound if they are unable to get a room. For the less religiously inclined, the Basilica offers a chance to get a taste of old world Baroque architecture and experience an essential piece of history of the Christianity in the East. And even those that don't come to petition the saint or bear witness to this miracle in the flesh cannot deny the sense of harmony that radiates from this hallowed place. All of this give it an important place in the heritage of the world.
It's molded by the tail, and then you eat it whole.
Never done that before. It's still a secret. Very crispy. Very juicy. Much love meat.
This is Mini Europe. It's a park that features all the countries in Europe. This is also World. The museum allows its visitors to step back in time and see some of the oldest cars ever made.
Today, these stand out as crowning buildings, salute the grandeur of human ambition on landmarks, only on travel experience.
Must do. Must have. Must visit. We get you a one-time countdown of nothing but the best. Best from the rest.
Time blows away like a whiff of breeze. The present becomes the past as it sweeps from chickpeas. Time slips by like the grains of sand, and in no time reaches a future land.